and gentlemen, members and friends, it's time to taste something a bit unusual. RW6.2 Finnish Rye Whiskey, Aquavit-spiked fig and lemon verbena jam. What a name, what a code. This is the first time we've ever seen this distillery, this Finland distillery, appear in Australia for us as a society bottling. I think someone brings in this whiskey as a core range. I've got no idea. This is a 6-year-old whiskey, so 6 years old in cask, which is quite a fair stint for a new old whiskey. 51% natural cask strength, so it's actually lost a bit of ABV in the. Oh my god, I can smell that glass from here. And it's in a new charred oak barrel from Finland. There was 5 guys sitting in a sauna. There were 5 guys, 5 Finnish blokes sitting in a sauna in Finland drinking American rye whiskey. And this is in 2012. Or 2011, sorry, 2011. I think that was in 2011. They're sitting in a sauna and they're asking themselves, why do we not have... We're sitting here in a Finnish sauna in Finland drinking American rye. Like, why don't we have... Yeah, American rye, cool, but why don't we have Finnish rye? Why is there no rye whiskey being made in Finland? They love their American rye, and they're like, let's make our own rye whiskey in Finland. And that's where the idea came about. And then in 2012, they won like the world's best gin or something. They won something, not 2012, I'm getting my dates mixed up. I think it was 2018 or something. They won world's best gin, like some gin awards. And that propelled their brand. They kept all their workers on throughout the COVID pandemic and made hand sanitizer instead. Now they're back to making rye. Well, this cask was distilled probably pre-COVID, or 2017. Oh, it is such an unusual spirit. You have to have an open mind with these kind of things and see what grains, native grains and types of whiskies made in other countries that you might not have otherwise considered. There was once upon a time, not that long ago, in whiskey where even things like Japanese whiskey were considered obscure and not Scotch or not Irish. And even Australian whiskey was considered, it's like, wouldn't touch that stuff. Now, whiskey's changed the landscape to the point that there's locality and importance of time and place and that sense of place of grain that comes about from making great whiskies in other countries. This is a perfect example of that. I get like barbecue chips, as in like Smith's barbecue crinkle cut chips. Straight away on the nose. I get like tomato sauce on a meat pie. I get like spicy like elderflower syrup. I get like almost like it's the onions in a Bunnings sausage. It's a sausage and onion that you get at a Bunnings on a Saturday. That's what this smells like. It's even the sausage part as well. It's like a rosemary sausage and grilled onions, but on a big pan grill. You might think that some of my tasting units are coming across as like almost unusual or out of the ordinary. It's because it is. This is not your typical rye whiskey. If you've ever tasted like a Jim Beam rye or something like that, where you go, yeah, like American rye whiskies, they're very different from Australian rye whiskies, which are very different from Finland rye whiskies, and that's what this is. This is an unusual Finland rye whiskey. Let's have a taste. Wow, it's 51%, but it's so full flavored. It's got this lovely sort of like soft sort of like red apple notes on the palate. The palate's far more forgiving than the nose. The nose almost thinks like even from this distance, I can smell that glass and go, wow, this is a powerful nose, and it is. But the palate on this is just where it excels. So like, yeah, root beer, barbecue sauce, elderflower syrup, that kind of stuff going on here. This works well just on its own, but I reckon this would be absolutely sublime in an old-fashioned as well. I'm definitely going to have to try this in a cocktail. If I feel up to it, I might make a video of me trying to smash together an old-fashioned using this whiskey. If you'd like to see that kind of content, of course, leave a comment below that you'd love to see this kind of stuff. I'd love to see that you want to know that we're doing that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. So just, we love producing these videos for you, and we love showing you the whiskies that are coming through in November, December Outturn. This is one of them, of course. November Outturn launches Friday, 14th of November. Don't miss it. We're very excited to launch no less than 35 new releases for November and December period. There's a whole bunch of releases coming out every week. You can see the weeks of which these releases are coming out here on screen right now, or you can go to our website, smws.com.au, or check your inbox for Outturn, which will be arriving very shortly. Sanjava, see you soon. Cheers.